talk to you about life. It's really difficult to be alive, isn't it? And try and function. And then you've all these people that you have to deal with. Like, take last week. I tried to buy a can of tuna fish from the supermarket, and there's this person there, standing right in front of where I wanted to reach out and get the tuna fish. And he was looking at the tuna fish too, but he was taking a really long time at it, so I waited. And he didn't move. He was reading each can of tuna fish, reading the ingredients with great detail, like some book. A pretty boring book, if you ask me. No one has. So, anyway, I waited a long while, and he still didn't move. And I did think about asking him to move, but the person seemed so stupid not to have sensed I needed to get past him, that I had this awful fear that it would do no good at all, if I simply asked them to move. They'd probably say something like, "We will move when we are ready to. You will nag and nothing will happen." So then, I started to cry, out of frustration. Quietly though, so, not to disturb anyone. And even though I was softly sobbing, this stupid person still didn't grasp that I needed to get past them. So I reached up with my fist and brought it real hard down on his head and screamed, "Wicked Catholic Nation Church!" And then the person fell to the ground and looked totally startled. And some child started to cry, and I was still crying. And I couldn't see making any use of the tuna fish now anyway, so I yelled at the child to stop crying! And then I ran out of the shop and said to myself, I'll get into a taxi to go to the Metropolitan Art Museum, because I need to be surrounded by culture now, not tuna fish.